Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Rock Color. I'm going to do a three-card reading for December 9th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm offering 30-minute readings for $30. All the information is below. Please be in touch. And we had snowflakes this morning, but now they're already gone. They didn't stick, but it was surprising, to tell you the truth. Okay. Three cards. 1, 2, 3. Well, let me do it to you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have the Chariot. Interesting. We have the Chariot and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So sevens are about confidence. Sevens are about confidence. The Chariot, a lot of times he denotes like forward movement, kind of quickly. He's like, he's almost like the racehorse chomping at the bit, like, okay, let's get going, I'm ready, let's go. And then you have the Seven, and this is about sort of looking at your finances, and you planted some seeds and you're kind of waiting for them to grow, right? And then you have the Five, and the Five is about change. So maybe there's change in plans, or maybe you're overlooking your finances and maybe a little bit worried. Okay, but then you get 3 great cards. So Five, even though this is like, this is not a very pleasant card. This could really be about change, and Fives are always about change. So the decision is, whoops, do you stay out in the cold or do you go into the light? That's really kind of the decision here, right? Do you leave this behind? Maybe one goes in and one goes out, right? So sometimes this can be like this weird, unhealthy relationship. It's like, oh, I'm going to walk away from that and go into the light. And there's this sort of contemplative energy to this card. Okay. So I think the first rung in the ladder, so to speak, is to make a decision as to whether you want to go into the light. And then you get the confident one, enhanced by the magician, who realizes he has all the tools to move forward. He's aware, right? The magician is aware above and beyond anything else. And then, maybe there's a new idea that comes to you, or a new creative surge or urge. Maybe you're overlooking. It's like, okay, I got this in the fire, I got this in the fire, I got this in the fire, and this is how I'm going to move forward. Either I'm going to combine two, I'm going to let go of one, or concentrate on one. And then you get the Four, the Emperor. And fours are all about stability. And for me, the Emperor is all about delegating. For me, the Emperor is all about delegating, all about, he gets what needs to, he understands what needs to be done, and he's even though this is a 7, right? And then this is a 4, this is much more stable. And, we start with the Emperor in terms of the numbers, because the Emperor is the card of Aries, and the Chariot is the card of Cancer. So, Aries begins the whole zodiac. But it's almost like you're you're overlooking all your options, and making a decision to kind of be in the light, making a decision. Also, you could be just making a decision. This is leadership. So it could be making a decision. It's like, oh, no, no, no. I'm not going to be in this unemployment, in this poverty. I'm going to do something about it and move forward, because this could also be just a mental state. I mean, they're all could be a mental state. It's kind of like, you have your moment of doubt. It's okay. So I just bring it back to a meditation. So when you're meditating, a lot of times as you're going in, all this nonsense comes through when you first get into it. And it's like, oh, I have to do the laundry. Oh, I am really resentful against this one, whatever it is. And you have to just let it pass. Just let it pass. It's like, you observe it. It's like, oh, you. And let it, it's as if you're sitting back and watching a movie, right? Or watching a parade. So part of the parade, you're going to enjoy some floats more than others, right? And some of the floats, or some of the, I don't know, groups that walk by, you're like, okay, well, this is really not a very good band, but it'll be over soon, right? And then you get to create. Then it's almost like you take stock, and you see your options, and then you get the courage and the energy and the awareness to move forward, right? You take stock, and then it's like, okay, now I know what I need to do. It's kind of like you look around the house and you say, okay, it's time to clean, and you kind of look around and you go, that's the most glaring thing that needs to be cleaned, so let me do that first. I'm looking around my apartment, that's why. It's like the dishes need to be done before anything else, and then I can move on. And then once everything is like sort of together, I can make a plan about what I'm going to do with the day. It's a little bit like that. And sometimes, we need these, a lot of times we have this energy or this attitude of like a negative thought. Oh, there's something wrong with me. Why am I still thinking like that? Sometimes a negative thought comes up to like, push you to do what you need to do, or to make you aware of, I don't know, to give you, I don't know what the word is, fuel, I guess, to, say, okay, we're not going there, an impetus, an impetus. Anyway, that is my reading for the day. And, yeah, you're going to make a plan. You have everything you need, and lead. There you go. Blessings to you. If you want a one-on-one, hit the buttons below, and then we can schedule something. Thanks for tuning in.